Hello, welcome back with Miss Astri, and let's continue our lesson on page 35. Please open your student book, page 35. Please take a look to the part 1. So we have text here, text and pictures, and Miss Astri will play the audio, and you must complete the text with the verb forms from the box. Were taken off, were put, were cut, and were put. So please listen to the audio carefully and complete the text. And we will discuss after you completed the text. Here is the audio.
Student's Book, page 35. 1. Listen and check.
Here is how the pyramids of Giza were built. They were made from big blocks of rock. First, they had to find ways of taking the big blocks to Giza. Here's how they did it. The blocks were cut from the sides of mountains. Then the blocks were put onto boats and taken to Giza. The blocks were taken off the boats and put onto special sledges. The sledges were pulled by horses and slaves. Archaeologists know how the blocks of rock were brought to Giza, but there is still one big mystery. How were they put on top of each other?
How was the text? It was interesting, right? Because we can learn different culture from other country. So let's take a look to your answers from number 1 until number 4. Number 1. The answer of number 1 is were cut. The blocks were cut. Next, number 2. The answer is were put. Next, number 3. The answer of number 3 is were taken off. Next, number 4. The answer is were put. So how many right numbers did you get? Okay, good job. From the text, we can see some passive voice with were or was, and then verb 3 or past participle. So please take a look to the grammar focus part 2, still on page 35. We have three sentences here. And there are some bold words: were built, weren't paid, was it done. So were and was depends on the subject. For example, the first The first sentence. The pyramids were built by slaves. Pyramids in the first sentence, more than one, or plural noun. So we use were. And then after were, we put past participle of built, which is built. But in the last sentence, how was it done? It, the subject is it. The subject of the sentence is it, and it is singular noun. So we use was, and then we put verb 3 or past participle, done. So if you want to make passive sentence, don't forget to put was or were, and please be careful to the subject because was and were depends on the subject. And after that, don't forget to put past participle after was or were. In second sentence, the slaves weren't paid any money. Weren't is the short form of were not. So it is negative sentence. The slaves weren't paid any money. It means the slaves were not paid any money. So weren't is the short form of were not. I think that's all for today for this page, and we will continue to the next page. And if you have any question about this page, you can contact Miss Astrid through my numbers if you need more explanation. Okay, and see you on the next video, part 3.